I'm going to do a song by Englishman. Sorry about Brexit. I'm not from England. I'm from the USA. Actually, this is without the people. It's a song by Martin Simpson. It's a true story about his father, who actually served in both World Wars. And it's kind of a negative song about a guy who really couldn't earn a living, and that's the way we're judged as men in Western culture sometimes. I think there's a deeper message, and it's called Never Any Good. Oh, you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the heart. No, you'd rather be riding your Norton or going fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. And when your grammar school days were over, it was 1917, and you did the right and proper thing. You were just 18. You were never mentioned in dispatches. You never mentioned what you did or saw. You were just another keen young man in the mud and stink of war. And you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, and not hard enough for the heart. Now you'd rather be singing the Pirate King or fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Well, you came home from the Great War with the pips of a captain's rank, a German officer's Luger, and no money in the bank. So your family sent you down to the coal mine to learn to be captain there. But you didn't stand it very long. No, you needed the light in the air. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the heart. No, you'd rather be watching the fulmars fly or fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. And when the Second War came along, you knew what should be done. You would re-enlist to teach young men the booby trap and the gun. And they sent you home to Yorkshire with a crew and a Lewis gun, so you could save your seaside town from the bombers of the Hun. Never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, and not hard enough for the heart. No, you'd rather be finding the nightjar's nest, fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. And when my mother came to your door with a baby in her arms, and her big hurt boy just 9 years old, trying to keep her from harm. Well, if you had been a practical man, you would have been forewarned. You would have seen that it could never work, and I would never have been born. With no proper work in your seaside town, we moved here looking for a job. You were a foreman at the power station about the time I came along. Oh, and nobody talked about how you quit, but I know that's what you did. My mother said you were a selfish man, and I was your selfish kid. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the heart. And your Norton, it was soon gone, along with your split cane rod, 'cause you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. But you showed me eye bright in the hedgerow, Speedwell and Traveler's Joy. You showed me how to use my eyes when I was just a boy. And you taught me how to love a song and all you knew of nature's ways. These are the greatest gifts I have ever known, and I use them every day. You were never any good with money, couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, maybe not hard enough for the heart. No, you'd rather be riding your Norton and going fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money, you couldn't even hold a job.